guys, day 3, metal detecting in England. The guy that I'm staying with is also hunting. He's actually a rookie. Obviously we hope he's gonna find some goodies as well. Let the adventure begin. Well, we're on the board. First coin of the day. It's gonna be another 1 penny, and my best guess is it's probably from the 1900s, but you never know, could be older as well. Let's check it out. Nice one. There it is. Actually not really deep, but let's see. It's probably gonna be a one wiper. There we go. Definitely a nice coin. It was actually hit at one time with something, maybe a plow or something. It's a bit bent as well, but still 1921, a 1 penny. Good find. I love England for their big coins. They sound so nice on the metal detector. Very cool. We have a guessing find. Coin or a button? Which one do you pick? Then let's find out. I think it's a button. I'll show you. Maybe you have to see it first before you pick. This is one side. Could actually be a coin as well. No. Definitely. Oh, there are some gold gilt on the back. And some writing as well. Don't want to rub it too much because then the gold gilt comes off. Basically it's just a button with shank, no design. But still, I always like to find buttons. Thimble time. Let's grab it. I'd love to find a silver one day. Never found a silver one. I would guess late 1800s, probably, maybe even early 1900s, but a thimble is always a cool find. Definitely. Especially when they're actually a little bit round still. Most of the time they're completely smashed up. Another coin. I can see it actually. I can see a little rim. There's a screaming signal, 80 signal, and so it must be a 1 penny. But of course it's always the question, how old is it? And I'm really curious. So let's check it out. Come on. I found a small piece of pottery on my way down to the coin. Probably 1800s, I don't know. Don't know my pottery very well, but anyway, some nice design on it. But here is our coin. Let's pop it out. $19.27. It's a bit corroded at the front, but you know, a coin is a coin. Now basically I need to do a live dig. Look at that. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, I see a rim there, but now we have to find out what it is. Ah, bummer! Well, I think it's a coin where they put holes in. I need to clean it up and I'll show you, but they basically wrecked my find. Now this is quite something. I actually, to compare, I put a more modern penny next to it. And if you look at it, this is from 1927 and it's not as thick. Look at that. The other one is much thicker and it's a little bit bigger. You can actually see that it is a coin. You can see the shield over there and the rod of the Lady Justice, I think, is going that way, so it's definitely a coin. But I have no idea how old this is, really. I need to check it out. Well, basically it's too bad. It's actually, like the smiley says, oh, it's so bad that they did this to me. Because I really would have loved to find it. And it was a crazy signal, as you saw. It's almost 90, a little bit in the 90s. And the other one, the other side is really toasted. I can't make anything out. Maybe there's a head here, but well, we'll just have to wait and see. But it's really a good sign that there is, anyway, an old coin like this. Hope the next one they didn't mess up for me. Well, Niels just came over with a really nice find. He found this button. At least that's what I think it is. You can see a little bit of the, well, where the shank was anyway. But I think it's actually silver plated and there's some, well, it looks like gold, but it's really nicely decorated on the sides and there's like, yeah, fancy on the inside. So that is really a good find. First he thought it was a coin, but you know, it's actually a really cool find. I really like it. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's so much fun to see him digging around because he's really enthusiastic anyway. And especially just a few minutes ago when he came to me with the silver plated button, he was like really over the moon, and that is, everything is a first timer for him, and that is really cool because you get so enthusiastic about everything you find. So it's really cool. So Niels, I wish you the best of luck now. Come on, get a nice one out. These always get me fooled. Now look at that. Isn't that a really, really big ball of lead? To me, it's a bit crazy. I have no idea what the purpose of a piece of lead like this would be. Well, if you know what this is, please let me know. Cool things keep popping up. I've got something with a lot of fancy on it. Have a look, come on. There we go. Now isn't that pretty? It's a rosette, maybe. Well, I can speculate, but I really have no idea. But I think it looks really, really nice. Gave a really good signal. 80, solid 80 signal. It's a really nice piece to add to my collection. So many beautiful creatures actually live in the ground. It's crazy. Just wandering around now with the metal detector. I gridded out many places. And then I thought maybe I'll just, you know, just walk through it and see what happens. And I got onto a coin. It's like just like a hamburger. It looks a little bit like it. Hang on, I'll show you. Here we go. A nice hamburger. There's the lady sitting. I don't see a date. Nothing at all. And here's the bust. Nice little halfpenny. Let's see if we can see something inside. We could call this hill Button Hill. There are quite a few buttons here, but this one actually has a really cool design to it. The shank is also still there, but especially the front is really nice. Let's dig on Button Penny Hill. Now here's what you call a nice little relic. Some decoration for something, or it looks a little bit like what we find back home as a clothing hook, but not really sure. Doesn't appear to be broken at the bottom, but I don't really know. It's bent anyway, as you can see, but it's a nice little find. I think we've got coinage again, so that is nice. It's nice, dark and green. So let's find out together what it is. There we have it. It's actually gonna be a ½ cent. Take a look at the imprint. It's crazy. So nice. And the date is 1919. Especially this side is really nice. I like the darkness on it. Another coin in the pocket. Very nice. May we call this hill Halfpenny Hill. They had a lot of rain last week and the week before. So the ground is actually really nice to do some metal detecting. And but now the weather is really nice. And because it's wet, you can actually see the grass growing. No way, but it's really nice weather. Blasting signal, really good. It's completely brass, and I remembered from some YouTube videos that I look at from America, especially the Hoover Boys, and then I thought this could actually be an ox knob. Now I may be mistaken, but there is actually some thread on the inside, and I think this is exactly what it is. So I never found one back home, but today I actually got two then. So now I can buy my own cow. Oh well, first I need to buy a house with a big field behind it, but I've got anyway a pair of them. It's not that we wanted to stop, but we had to because we can't see anything anymore. But you know, I'm not sure if you'll actually see us. But you know, we've enjoyed it very much. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you later. And of course, the silver plated button. I really got the hang of it in the end. But Niels, congratulations with your finds, and maybe you will get addicted to metal detecting just like the rest of us.